What is up, guys? Faces Gaming here, and welcome back to another tier list. Last time we did a tier list, we updated Fortnite, the Fortnite season up to Chapter 3, Season 1. And this time, with the release of Call of Duty Vanguard, we're going to be updating our COD tier list. I haven't done a COD tier list since Black Ops 4 dropped, so it's been a while. We've had 3 new CODs. 4 if you count COD Mobile, but COD Mobile isn't on the list. If it was, I wish it was though, but it's not really, it's not a mainline COD. So we're going to be ranking every COD from the best COD to the not so fun COD. And then the CODs that I haven't played will go on the not played. So same deal with Fortnite. Let me go ahead and get COD 1, never played that. COD 2, never played that. And COD 3, never played that. And for this list, we're going to be limiting this list to multiplayer. So games like Modern Warfare 3, I didn't play the multiplayer, so we'll have to, mix that up. Okay, we'll have to do something else with that one. Alright. So let's starting with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. I don't own the game. I only played it during the free-to-play weekends. And what was my overall feeling about COD 2019? Modern Warfare 2019. I'm gonna throw it, this might piss some people off, but I'm gonna throw it into decent. It's not a COD that I can see myself going back to, simply because I just don't like the movement system in Modern Warfare. I just don't like how it feels. I don't like how the characters in the multiplayer, they feel like they have like a ton of bricks walking on them. They move right behind them. So I think decent COD is pretty good in my opinion. Don't come at me with pitchforks, please. Alright, Infinite Warfare. I'm gonna throw it right there in the not so fun. Now granted, comparing it to Black Ops 3, which had, futuristic jetpack COD, compared to that, the movement in Infinite Warfare was better than Black Ops 3, but the game as a whole, just multiplayer as a whole, just wasn't fun. Just wasn't fun at all. If I was rating this based off campaign, Modern Warfare wouldn't even be up that high, but we're rating this on multiplayer, and just not as fun. COD 4 Modern Warfare. The COD that threw me down the way of Call of Duty, pretty much. The COD that started me on this journey. I'm gonna put it in decent, and I'm gonna put it above Modern Warfare 2019. I didn't play a lot of this Call of Duty. I got to rank 7, and then I never touched this game again. Even the remake, I got to level 42, and I don't really enjoy it. I wouldn't say I don't really enjoy it. It's just not my Call of Duty. Not the Call of Duty that I would come back to. Just saying. I'm not saying COD 4 is a bad game, mind you. Just the multiplayer in itself, it's just not for me. You feel me? Alright, so Modern Warfare 3, we're just gonna chuck this one over in the not played, unfortunately, because if it were for campaign or Safeguard or like Spec Ops, I would have threw it in here. But since this is strictly multiplayer, I never played this multiplayer, so unfortunately, it has to go there. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Did you even have to ask? This might be nostalgia playing mind games with me, but I don't care. The multiplayer in COD Black Ops 2 was so much fun, and I played that multiplayer so much. Literally, I played it so much that I would have headaches after every session because I was either laughing or frustrated or both instances at the same time. And getting in a party with friends on PlayStation and then going to school and talking about it. What can I say? Not Modern Warfare. Advanced Warfare. I got to level 45 and then I stopped. My best game was a 32-0. On, I can't remember the map name, but it's like a map with like that giant building in the middle of the map. I cannot remember that name, but that's my best game. I'm gonna put this COD kind of in the average, because it was the first of the jetpack games, but I cannot see myself going back to Advanced Warfare besides the campaign or Exo Survival. I do prefer Exo Survival to multiplayer, but that's just me. Now, COD Ghosts. Gonna chuck it in the not so fun, just right below Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare, I feel like, was slightly better than Ghost. My Ghost experience was laggy connections. And just laggy connections. Like, with my internet not lagging at all, like, my connections were just... My matches were filled with lag. And the guns just weren't that fun to use. Besides the Remington and the Honey Badger. And that's about it. That's really it. Or maybe the Vector either. But other than that, not so much. Now we're sitting on Call of Duty World War II. Now, before I rate this, fun fact. This is the first COD I ever hit Prestige Master in. And I hit it recently, so... I'm trying not to let that, affect my judgment. Where would I put Call of Duty World War II? I think I'd put it I'll put it at the bottom of decent. I don't think it's better. Well, actually, in my opinion, I think I'll put it above Modern Warfare. But again, my opinion. Don't roast me, dude. Like all y'all COD YouTubers out there, don't roast me, okay? If you're watching this, do not roast me. Well, it's okay if you do. I don't really care. In my opinion, World War II multiplayer was just slightly better. I mean, sure, if I were to pick Modern Warfare over my World War II, like just for like coming back to it more and more and more, I'd probably go with Season 5 on Modern Warfare, because that's when I was really playing it. But just as a COD overall, I think World War II, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. Black Ops 4. This one might be a hot take. I'm gonna say Black Ops 4's multiplayer was pretty good? No, not pretty good. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of decent. It was decent. It was ruined by specialists, like camping torques. That's about it, camping torques. I mean, if the enemy team had a Prophet, I could deal with Prophet. I could literally deal with Prophet. I could deal with it, okay? I could literally deal with it. But other than that, no. No. Decent's good. Decent's just pretty good, in my opinion. It's just a pretty good spot. Black Ops 1, I might get some hate for this one. Actually, no. I didn't really play a lot of Black Ops 1 multiplayer. But I'm gonna put it just below Modern Warfare. It's a pretty decent COD. My problem with Modern Warfare and Black Ops 2 is that it was too slow. Black Ops 1, I say, is too slow. It's just too slow. Way too slow. For my liking, at least. And the only gun that really hit hard in Black Ops 1, in my opinion, that felt good to me was the MP5K. That's just me. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So, I'm gonna throw out all the microtransactions. We're not worried about that. We're worried about just core gameplay. Second best COD. If you throw all the microtransactions and the DLC guns out the window, if you don't even focus on that aspect, Black Ops 3's multiplayer was actually pretty fun, in my opinion. It was actually pretty good. And this, at the time, this was the highest Call of Duty I had ever grinded, with Prestige 7, I believe. But then World War II came and kind of just, took over that. Actually, you know what, World War II, I'm gonna pop it just at the top of pretty good. Again, my list, my opinion. But yeah, Black Ops 3 was slightly better than, it's better than World War II. Obviously, you know what I mean. Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer, it's the same problem with Modern Warfare 1 and Black Ops. I didn't play it a lot. I didn't play this a lot. I played this to like level 10, and then I never really picked it up afterwards. Just something about this COD. I don't know why. This multiplayer just didn't click with me, you know? Modern Warfare 1 and Black Ops 1's multiplayer, they didn't click with me either. And neither did Modern Warfare 2's. I'll put it just... I'll put it just below Black Ops. Seems because I played a lot more Black Ops multiplayer offline and Modern Warfare 1 multiplayer offline. Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer offline, I didn't really play it that much, if we're gonna be honest. And sadly, World at War is gonna have to get the Modern Warfare 3 treatment. Didn't play that either. And I'm gonna fast on this one. Cold War, gonna put it at the bottom of not fun. The alpha was the best part of the Cold War. The beta didn't feel good, and playing multiplayer myself, I just didn't have a lot of fun. Game was just not fun. The multiplayer was just not fun. It just wasn't fun. Not fun at all. I think I don't need to say more. And now we have Call of Duty Vanguard, the latest and greatest, the latest COD in the series. Now, I'm basing this off my free-to-play weekend that just recently passed a few weeks back. And I gotta say that this COD, I'm gonna put it, is it better than, it is, in my opinion. I'm gonna put it above World War II. This COD was pretty good. This COD was pretty dang good. And the only problem with this COD was the packet burst. That was the only problem to me. I was getting even in games when my team was getting shafted, ran through, dominated, I was still getting kills, calling in my intel, calling in my recon, and then just working to get either my bombers or my dogs. That was it. But I was still getting kills, and I was still getting streaks. So that's how I felt. And this is my updated COD tier list. Not played, same, kind of same. Not so fun CODs right there. Average COD, blam. Decent CODs, blam. Pretty good CODs, blam. Second best COD, blam. Best COD, blam. Now, again, I want to apologize to all the Modern Warfare fans, Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2 fans. I want to apologize to you guys. I just didn't have a lot of fun playing Modern Warfare, Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. Just didn't have a lot of fun playing it. And all you Modern Warfare fanboys out there, I apologize to you guys too. I just didn't, even though I grinded that game to completion, and I got every gun, every base gun in the game, all the equipment, all the perks, and I do have a few DLC guns. And while I do admit that trying to go for the Bruin, getting the Ram, getting the the Growl was fun for a time. If I had to pick to play Modern Warfare, I wouldn't play it. I'd probably only play it for the campaign, which stuff I've yet to play. And when I do come back to this list, I'm gonna be making, a campaign list. But I'd probably have to wait until I play Modern Warfare's campaign, Black Ops Cold War's campaign, and Vanguard's campaign to make a full comparison. I mean, COD 1, 2, and 3. I'd probably have to play those too, but we'll put them in not play right now. But yeah, this is my tier list based off of my fun in all the multiplayers. This one might get me a lot. This one might get me a lot of hate, because people put Modern Warfare 2 really high up, and Black Ops 1's pretty high up too, and whatnot. People might disagree with my World War 2 and Vanguard, my Modern Warfare placement. People might disagree with that, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But I think my list, it's my list, and I stand by it. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. But that's gonna be it for me for this song. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay safe out there, wash your hands, wear a mask if you decide to go outside, even if it's to go to the mailbox or dump the trash. Get vaccinated, take your booster shots if you haven't done that already, and tell somebody you love them. Always remember to tell somebody you love them. See you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much. Peace.